talk. Images only. So the Gentiles that lived over there, they were not acquainted to the whole concept of an almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful, all-present God. And when Jesus came and landed on that side and healed the demon-possessed, what happened when he did that? Remember the demons. Remember the demons? The demons, they didn't want to go back to the abyss. They were afraid. So what did they say?
Send us to the beach.
Exactly. And so a herd of pigs ran all the way from the top, where there was a city of the Gentiles, the Decapolis city. And they ran all the way down and fell off the cliff into the sea and drowned. The deity of Jesus. Who casts demons out? Who calms the storm? Who calms the sea, and the wind, and the waves? Only God. That was the first time the Gentiles encountered that, and that is also what the Jewish people here encountered that. Unfortunately, though, the people of this city, it was a nice-sized city, they rejected him. They rejected. He did so many miracles. Give me 2 or 3 miracles you know that happened. If you sit next to me, you might be approached. Remember the woman with the issue of blood. Remember the man with the withered hand. Remember the daughter of the head of the synagogue. These are all things that happen right here. They've seen miracles after miracles, day after day. He used to walk. Listen, Jesus walked. He couldn't walk faster than this because they were all trying to grab him and touch him, because there was healing in his wings, in a way. That's how he talks about the Son of Righteousness, with healing in his wings. There was healing everywhere. And so they thought, ooh, here comes Jack in the Box. I mean, we can get our miracle. And then when he asked them to follow him, very few people. Very few people. That is why, what did Jesus say about Capernaum? Woe to you, Capernaum, he said. For if Sodom and Gomorrah would have seen the things you saw, they would have repented. But you did not. Do I need to tell you what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? I don't need to. You can go to Tel Aviv today. The parade is on. I'm telling you, he said to this city that was all religious with the synagogue, you know, we do God's word, we do God's word. He told them. They built a synagogue. Then after that, they built another one. Every synagogue had to be grander and bigger than the one before. The synagogue was actually facing Jerusalem like it should be, but the entrance was actually from the wrong side because they were afraid of the influence of other deities from the north where the Gentile gods are. They were afraid that they will enter into their synagogue. They literally acknowledged the existence of other deities, as if they have some power over the people of God. They didn't jump. A big city, wealthy city, well-to-do city, but dead spiritually, dark spiritually. And that is why the Bible says he came to the land of Zebulun and Naphtali. He came to a place right beyond the Jordan, right by the way of the sea. By the way, all the description in Isaiah 9, that later on in Matthew chapter 4, we read on the boat, it only fits one city, and that's Capernaum. Because other cities that you read in the gospel don't all check all the boxes. Some of them are on the other side. Some of them are not by the sea. Some of them are not by the way of the sea. Only Capernaum checked all the boxes for the description from Isaiah. That's why Isaiah the prophet already in chapter 9 foresaw that the one that will come will actually arrive here and give the good news to those people who sit in darkness. And I can tell you, up until today, I can tell you there are even Christian churches, supposedly Christian churches, that they have it all right. They have the church building, they've got the church choir, they've got the robes, they've got everything. But they don't teach God's word, they teach men's doctrines. That is exactly why when you teach man's doctrines and not God's word, people are oppressed. I heard a good testimony, beautiful testimony from a good friend here on the tour. Testimony that he used to attend the church, him and his family, that used to teach replacement theology and used to not even touch the book of Revelation or Bible prophecy, and it was dead. And by the way, when you don't understand or teach right about Israel, everything else is wrong in your teaching. And the minute thankfully COVID exposed them to other teachings, the minute they realized God's role for Israel and God's future for Israel and God's promises, the minute they realized the full counsel of God, not just 2/3 and leave prophecy out, that's when they realized, that's everything changed. And life was injected into this. And I'm telling you, most of the Christian world is dead because they have the wrong doctrines. It's not that most of them are alive, most of them are dead. So you can say a lot of bad things about the Jewish religion and that they went the wrong way and they're in the dark, blah, blah, but trust me, Christianity doesn't look better to me. So I'm saying it doesn't matter your affiliation, because no one ever was born. Show me one person that was born a Christian. No one. You cannot be born again. In order to be a Christian, you must be born again. And in order to be born again, it is separated from your birth. That's why Jesus says, unless you're born of the water and the Spirit, water is your first birth, and the Spirit is the second one, you cannot enter the kingdom. And that's what he tried to tell the people here. Religion is not the answer. Catholicism, even in evangelical Christianity, I see so many errors, so much complete blindness. Religion has never been the answer. Jesus came to this region to tell them religion is the wrong thing. It's the end of religion. What did he say to the Samaritan woman? The time is coming. He says, God is looking for people that will worship him how?
In spirit and in truth.
Because he's a spirit. And she says, when? He says, the time is now. This is it. The end of religious affairs. That's it. Now, faith. And faith alone. And the people here couldn't take it because they're so religious. And that is why today you're visiting ruins of the church. It's not. Look, he never preached any bad thing about Tiberias. Tiberias is still standing. But he preached instruction about this place. And you visited ruins. So Yaniv is going to lead you now.